I have overall 20 years of industry experience, pure play in talent, which primarily includes talent acquisition, talent management, and onboarding. Have been working with CarDekho Group for the last 4 years now. Overall, I've had multi-domain experience at various organizations like PwC, Genpact, and now with CarDekho. The next question, what I do in my free time, I typically read or binge on OTT now because that's how the life has been in the last 2 years. That's typically changed. The new thing that I started was doing some paintings in my free time just to change my views and thoughts and put them on paper and then probably get relaxed. So that's what I do. I have done my graduation in English Honours from Delhi University, and then after that I did my MBA from NDIM New Delhi. That was in HR and International Marketing. I think in today's world, in the automation side, the main emerging themes that come up is recruitment efficiency, employee retention, skill development, performance orientation, and innovation in the HR solutions, primarily how you can use that as best. On an overall, from a focus standpoint, you give employees the ability to deliver personalized customer experience. You hold employees accountable for their performances and reward them for the results. This would help in employee retention. Then primarily recruiting and retaining individuals with the right blend of interpersonal and technical skills. The skill development at a larger talent pool within the organization. Increased usage of predictive analytics to support hiring and making various decisions even within the organization for the employees, again to help in employee retention. Finally, change management by developing innovative solutions that support new business models. See, it would never be 100% without human touch, because HR is all about bringing that human aspect within the organization. Even when it comes to innovation and automation, any kind of transformation that has to happen has to be slowly and gradually brought into the DNA of the organization. And removing human touch is definitely not possible from an organization standpoint. There will always be certain aspects that you will have to understand from a human rationale and a human thought process, rather than everything and anything moving into an automation side. While you look at a lot of models across in the organizations, there are faster TRPs, that is the appraisal systems that are coming in, or rewards and recognitions that are coming in. We are using automation in order to enhance them better. I think right now it's not about taking sides. While the terms have gained popularity now, both moonlighting and quiet quitting has been followed as a side hustle and checked out respectively in the past. For example, professionals like doctors, lawyers, and teachers holding primarily jobs and personal practices have been accepted for long. Corporate employees involved in multi-level marketing is also well known. It's just how the second option that you're working on affects the first option, and the aspects of keeping the legalities in mind is what people would have to think and take it further ahead. Because you see, a lot of cases that have come up in the recent past have been about employees sharing information or using the similar kind of product line with the competitors, which has, I think, affected the overall concept of moonlighting as is, right? If employees are highly engaged at work, they would definitely not get a lot of time to get into these aspects. But looking at the new trends that are happening, the lack of engagement amongst the rest, the job insecurity has actually made people move into it. So whether I am on one of the sides, it's still an early stage, because specifically in the corporate side, it's still picking up in India. It's not something which is very prevalent in India. It's prevalent in the other countries wherein contract jobs have been very prevalent, and hourly workers have been prevalent, not just in technology, but also in the non-technology jobs. But in India, it'll still take a little bit more time settling in the rules and regulations coming in being, and then bringing it into a proper practice, to say so. I think D&I is something that has been one of the important topics and initiatives that we have been working towards. Looking at the 7 pillars of inclusion, wherein you have access, you have to work on the attitude, the choice, the partnership that you create, the communication that you do, the policies that you have around them, and the opportunities that you bring for people, is something that helps create inclusivity within the organization and to help people grow who are coming from various natures of life. Few examples would be creating a sense of belongingness within the organization. While in the past, every policy, a job description or details would talk about he, she, keeping them gender neutral, creating policies which are more gender neutral rather than emphasizing on bringing up genders. If you see, a lot of organizations have started doing that already. Offering employees to create development opportunities within the organization at any levels, irrespective again of where they are coming from and what preferences do they have. Finally, creating a two-way communication channel is also one of the aspects of helping in promoting inclusivity, wherein if you are heard, 50% of the job is already done to make the person feel that he or she or they are belonging to the system itself. It is self-growth and innovation, bringing up in the processes and various systems. Doing the same mundane job will not have people retain or stay within the organization. You would have to give them more to learn, help them to grow within the organization. We've seen in the past and historically, organizations which have not supported innovation have not grown the way they were in their era, and now they're nowhere, or they are struggling with their employees and struggling within the organizations. So to help retain employees, you need to help them understand the importance of innovation, the importance of self-development, and giving them a platform to help do both.